Look at how compact that is. Why not, right? Might as well. So you won't believe this, but I got another Wi-Fi 6 router in the mail. I know, I just did one last week, but this one is from TPlink. Let's talk about it. So TPlink sent me one of their Wi-Fi routers to review. This is the Archer AX23. It's a Wi-Fi 6 router. So for 3,000 pesos, you get a Wi-Fi 6 router with 5 gigabit LAN ports, compact design, and a top speed of 1.8 gigabits per second. Is that worth your money? Let's find out. This one was pretty straightforward. I was a little bit surprised with the amount of plastic wrap though, but that's good, keeping the product scratch-free and protected. In the box you get the usual, the unit itself, the description, the manual, the LAN cable, and the adapter. This one surprised me. If you thought the Wi-Fi router I reviewed last week was small, this one is even smaller and lighter. I prefer the sharp edges and the boxy design, as well as how the antennas are laid out too. Other routers out there might have antennas sticking out from the side, which actually takes up more space compared to this one. This makes it easier to place this device beside other ones. And I also like how sturdy the antennas are on this router. Other routers out there might have flimsy antennas, which makes it harder to stay in position. This router measures 260mm for the width and 135mm for the length. And the antennas measure 140mm. This is just a little bit bigger than my 60% keyboard. In the front, you get 6 LED lights for different status icons. And this is really helpful because it gives you information at a glance. For example, if your internet is out or maybe one connection is not working. It's always good to know what's wrong with your home network at a glance. At the back, you get the 4 antennas, the power jack, the power button, the 5 gigabit LAN ports, the reset, and the WPS button. At the bottom, you get the Wi-Fi credentials as well as the wall mounting options. And there's enough ventilation at the bottom and even at the top to make this device nice and cool. I really like how this device looks. It's sleek, compact, and easy to place within your house. Now let's talk about the features. Here's a quick snapshot of the specs on this router. But let me tell you a couple of features that stand out for this router. There's of course your Wi-Fi 6. That's one of the main reasons you're actually buying this router. It basically means that your router communicates with devices more efficiently and handles bandwidth allocation better. Smart Connect. This router is a dual band router with a 2.4 and 5 GHz band, but you can enable Smart Connect, and what that does is you don't have to think about which band it connects to with your devices. It understands which band your device would benefit more. Also, as a bonus, you get 4 usable gigabit ports. I was surprised at how robust the software is on this router. It's comparable to my previous premium router. Technically, this is not an interface that you will interact on a daily basis, but having a nice interface, it's always a plus. You get the network map, which shows you all your devices visually, internet status, wireless status, and the advanced tab. The setup process was easy and intuitive. I was able to set it up with no issues. All you really have to do is once you plug in the router, connect to it via Wi-Fi, and then follow the prompts. That's it. It even tells you if something is not connected right, so that's really helpful. So now let's go into the testing. We will do a similar test to the previous router review I did. So let's use a Wi-Fi 6 device and see what's the difference between a Wi-Fi 6 router and a non-Wi-Fi 6 router. Alright, now I'm gonna try and move one of my old files into the desktop here. How do I do this? Copy. There you go. Copy this one. Paste item. Okay, there you go. So it's transferring. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, all done. And I'm going to transfer files over my network using a Wi-Fi 6 device, which is a MacBook Air, using the TPlink Archer router. So I did the previous test I did was using the same laptop or MacBook that has Wi-Fi 6 with a non-Wi-Fi 6 router, so you get to understand what the speed is using that one. And now we will see the difference if we use a Wi-Fi 6 router. Copy. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Awesome. So that was definitely faster. So should you get this router? If you don't have Wi-Fi 6 yet, this is a very good entry-level option. It gives you Wi-Fi 6 and of course it prepares your house for a smart home upgrade. Feature-wise, it's okay. You get a nice web interface with some added smart home features, but what I really like about this is how compact and sleek it is. That's always a plus in my book. And that's the end of the video. I hope I gave you a good idea if this router is for you. If you want to see more videos about tech, gadgets, and upgrades on a budget, please consider subscribing. And while you're down there, like this video as well. You can watch this video right here if you want to see another video I did on the Wi-Fi router. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.